What's up, everybody? I'm back, and today I have one of the most humbled hip hop nude artists in the game. He's back for to talk to me then about hip hop. So please introduce yourself, my man.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ben from Ben's Music. Bob and I already made a video a couple of months ago, already talking about hip hop, what's going on in hip hop right now. My channel, Ben's Music, focuses on hip hop news, hip hop releases, and all that. So together, we found together today to do the second part to that first video that we made.
So how have you been lately, Ben? It's been it's been really like the last time we spoke. Not a lot of stuff had happened yet, but now it's the summer and hip hop is like in full total mode.
Right, yeah, we have a lot of big name artists ranging from Drake to Kanye. J. Cole dropped in the meantime. There's been a lot of smaller artists. I'm thinking, Vince Staples a couple of weeks ago. All of that happened in the meantime, and 2021 really got, its gears going, and it's been rolling pretty consistently so far. And there's a lot of stuff that we can still look forward to this year, mainly the two big names that I already mentioned, Kanye and Drake, which everyone's looking at. So that's going to be very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. And also only on a week. I don't know if you know how you find the hip hop news, but earlier last week, I don't know if you know a YouTuber named Logan Paul. He had the podcast, and this Tuesday he's gonna be having Trippie Red come on. So I have a feeling that he may drop the track list, and he may drop when the CD gonna drop, because
Mm,
last week there was a post around Instagram saying that the CD is dropping this month. So
mm.
it may be possible, but at the same time, um, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I haven't heard of Trippy going on Jake Paul's. Do you mean Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Oh,
Logan,
Logan. Yeah, Logan.
yeah,
I didn't know that Trippy was going to be on there, but that track list thing with Trippy has been pretty funny because I remember it was more than a month ago, way more. I think about a month ago, I guess, where Trippy posted that the cover art for his new album Trip at Night, and also released the two singles, Mr. Rage and that Lil Uzi, the Holy Smoke single. And then he said he needs this many likes, this many comments to post the track list, which were then reached within like a day. But for the past month, he hasn't really dropped the track list. He even made a parody cover of Roddy Ricch's "Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial." He put his face in there and said, "Please excuse me for not dropping the playlist," which was pretty funny. So I guess it's kind of a meme now, but it's got to come some any day now, really. So I
like
guess yeah, maybe on the podcast. I don't know. They're probably gonna talk about it.
to be honest with you, like they've been saying all over social media. This this month is not about any artist like Kanye, Trippy, if Eminem um drop the supply. It's not about him. The this month is about Drake.
Right.
Drake is in the loop. He needs to drop Certified Lover Boy this month, because he said in an interview a few weeks ago, he said, and also you said on your channel, that he didn't drop before the summer over, and
Right.
the summer almost over, man. Come
Right.
on, like we've been waiting a hot minute for the CD to come out. We
Right.
need the CD to drop this month.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I remember that rap battle event where Drake said that it's going to be out before the summer ends, which I don't know. It's like the middle of or beginning of August now, I guess. So the summer is not really, it's actually over, or like it's like late summer right now. So Drake really got to hurry up and drop that. That's the album. I mean, remember like a year ago in 2020 when he said that it was going to drop in the summer of 2020?
Yeah,
So that was a year ago, and we're still waiting for it. We've gotten several announcements so far, but right now it's just up in the air. But we can just hope that in August, August is our last chance to get it still during the summer, which is what he promised. I don't think that he'll actually delay it again just because he's done this for over a year now. As I said, he's delayed it, I think, like 3 times now. So I'm hoping that, that doesn't happen again.
No, like to be totally honest with you, like with him last year dropping that weird ad, combining every CD the
Right.
day, and then January, then with him dropping a song with Little Dog, for a single that I believe is gonna be part of the CD. Then him delaying the CD due to his injury on his foot. Then then all about Diddy it was gonna drop on Valentine's Day. Then he said that it was gonna drop before the summer over. Then um something interesting came up a few weeks ago about a shoe. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, everybody. There's some sensitivity. Hold up. Can you hear me?
Oh, now it works again. I don't know what happened. Somehow you just went silent. Anyway, what did you say?
Yeah. So no. So for the past few month and year, Drake Drake had been hinting with that little sneak peek he did that it was gonna drop in January. Then he
Mm,
said he said something about then he delayed the CD due to his leg. Then a few weeks ago he made him a shoe that told Certified Lover Boy. I don't know if it had a release date to the shoe, but in my brain that shoe probably will come out in the fall or close with birthday because one hour you peak, this man be doing that some really like hint on what the CD gonna be and really tricking our brain on when the CD coming out and to be totally honest with you, I feel like I feel like this CD is one of the most hype CD of 2021 so far. Like there hasn't really been a hip hop CD that I personally think is gonna be really big.
hmm Yeah, I completely agree. CLB is definitely the most important and hyped thing that's been teased in hip hop so far this year. So I mean, we could go over all the hints that he's given. In the end, it never really means anything. I've made so many videos about all the different theories and people trying to come up with the release dates of something. The most recent one was where people tried to decipher the logo, the CLB logo, and said that it was going to drop on August 6th, which of course didn't happen. That was 2 days ago, or yesterday actually. But yeah, it's all different theories out there in the end. It's just us waiting.
No, like to be totally honest with you, it's been crazy, and also a few weeks ago there was a hip hop festival toward Rolling Loud. It
Right.
was in it was it was in California. There was a lot of problems that happened with it. Number one, um, Playboy Cardi set was really whack. It was 2020. It was 21. It was about 25 minutes, and the crowd wasn't feeling it, and a lot of people packed out. Then the day before the festival, one of the stages collapsed. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Then
Mm-hmm.
then the whole that babysitter rate thing that I
Right.
I really don't know how to feel about that. Um,
Mm,
it's like it was one of the most disappointing festivals ever because all the audit you think that all the CD was gonna drop before then, though they
mm,
didn't have the audience hype, but that's not the case. The only artist that really put on a show was Travis Scott. He teased his new CD coming out this year, and his set was about 1 hour long. So he was the only artist who really brought the festival to its feet. The rest of the artists didn't really bring nothing.
right. Yeah. I mean, I've been seeing, these memes all over social media of, people comparing Rolling Loud from like, 2018 with like, those scenes from XXXTentacion where he's just going crazy. And then this year it's like, Coi Leray, I remember that show where the crowd just wasn't feeling it at all. She was just, up there doing her thing, but nobody was really feeling it in the crowd. They were all just dead and just didn't know the lyrics, anything. So it's kind of sad to see that, but I don't know how to feel about it. Travis is always someone who puts on a show. He's known for, getting people to rage. But maybe some of these new artists that are coming up, maybe now through the Double XL freshman class this year, Corey Ray specifically, maybe the people aren't supporting them that much.
No, like to be totally honest with you, it's really sad because TTO and hip hop there wasn't really any hip hop that I found memorable. Um, like there's a lot of projects that coming out like Kanye CD, um, Dre CD, and maybe a possible surprise Eminem CD, but that about it. There hasn't been really hip hop that really put me in a loop.
What do you feel? How do you feel about J. Cole?
Can you repeat?
How do you feel about J. Cole? He dropped this year, the off season
Oh, true.
in
Oh,
May.
oh, hold on, my bad. No, they called CD. That CD was half fire. Like that CD
Right,
itself
yeah.
was really good. I try not to review his CD because I felt like his CD were good. Like the rest of the audio dropped this year. It really wasn't what I was expecting. But they called his CD were good. But all the rest of the audio dropped. It was a hit or a miss.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
feel you. Yeah, I feel you. That was really the highlight so far, J. Cole. But other than that, I mean, there are a lot of smaller projects that are really good. I'm just talking like Isaiah Rashad, Vince Staples. I don't know if you're, familiar with them or like listen to them. But those artists really dropped some amazing projects. But in terms of like the big projects, I agree with you.
Yeah, it was just like there was no project and audit right now. It's like audit or making a big fuss about we're gonna drop this CD on this day and then they said now we're gonna delay it. So then we're stuck in the dark, not knowing for a long period of time when the project is drop, and then it gives the fans a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of let hope on the audit even dropping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like look at Kanye. He bringing all the people on a big adventure. Like he did two listening parties. He brought out the arena to finish the CD. He made Rolling Loud to finish the CD, and then he did made an event on Thursday, and then he was gonna drop the CD. But where's the CD? Where is the CD? You promised the CD, and where is it?
Right. The Kanye situation is very special this year so far. The whole thing went down within the last like 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks. Um, Yeah, he did two listening parties, and never really dropped. He promised to drop after the first listening party, where his performance was just very weird. You know, he was just standing in the middle of the arena, which he rented out for people to go there to buy tickets to watch that listening party. And that second one after that, it also didn't drop. Now, what I thought is that the album wasn't done yet. We heard from that first listening party that some of the snippets on there were just very, demo like. They were just snippets, not really full songs, which was kind of, sad in a way to see that that album wasn't completed fully. But I thought this week we were going to get it. But again, he didn't drop. I'm guessing within the next couple of weeks. I just saw a post that when you go to pre order the album, it says that it'll be out by, what is it, the next Monday or the Monday after that, which would be weird for it to drop on a Monday, but yeah, it's all up in the air, but it's probably going to be within the next couple of weeks for sure.
Yeah, because I've heard from a short thing that he's gonna be doing another listening party. I said like the song I've listened to already. They seem like they're good, and he had a lot of, and also we have all the collabs already all set up. So I don't know what he's waiting for.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it's just mixing problems with the album. They got to go back to the studio, level it, mix it right. Mike Dean has been, spotted working on the album right now, pulling all nighters to complete it. So I'm guessing, when they're done with that, it's gonna drop.
Yeah, because I truly feel like I've listened to some of the songs, and let me just tell you something, like it's really special. Like it feels like it's a whole story about his life, and it doesn't go deeper into all the things that made Kanye him, and about
Hmm.
about losing his mom as well. So like I really truly feel like this season gonna be something that really gonna be special.
Right. I feel you. What we've heard so far, very personal. Also music wise, I think, him really trying to perfect a certain craft, make it very pure. So I like what we're hearing so far for sure.
Yeah, like I truly feel like the three cities I'm really excited for, and you can disagree with me here. I'm really excited for Drake to drop Certified Lover Boy. I'm really excited for Kanye to drop. Also, I'm really excited to see Dude Roll CD The Party Never Ends as well.
Right, yeah.
I'm really curious to know how that's gonna do because with the Pop Smoke CD Faith. I wasn't feeling it. It was a combination of different sounds,
I feel
and
you, yeah.
I wasn't really feeling
Hmm.
the vibe with that. But I'm really excited to know what the party never ends will be like, because a lot of people said it's gonna be combined into different CDs, and that also they're gonna be making a documentary about Truth Water. I'm really curious to know
Right,
what
yeah.
how to see it gonna do.
Yeah, it's supposed to be three different EPs that
Yeah.
together will build the album. That's what we know so far. I think there was some source through a little baby that we heard that from. Um, so yeah, that Juice album is really something we can look forward to. That's something special. Yeah.
Yeah, like that, like the Drake project, the Dude World project, and Kanye. That's the only project I'm really looking forward to as we speak. Like any other artists out there, if they drop something, then yes, I'm hyped. But for right now, that's the three artists I'm really um
Right. Yeah.
really excited about.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, and also maybe for ASAP Rocky to drop his CD as well.
Yeah, for sure. ASAP Rocky really got to drop. That is for sure. That
Yeah,
man has been waiting for forever now.
he'd been he's been waiting forever. And also, I don't know if you heard that is gonna be dropping his first CD.
Dax.
Yeah,
I'm not really into his music, but I've checked out a lot of his stuff on YouTube, and I like what I hear. So, but I never really listened to his projects.
Yeah, that is gonna be dropping it for CD. Um,
Okay.
Yeah, so like he's been hustling with being not signed to any record label whatsoever, and with him doing it for CD by himself with no
Hmm.
record label, that's a bit up. That right there is like it really that right there is gonna be another thing that I feel like auto gonna be auto I'm excited about as well.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, um, but like the last, so like, what do you think about the Pop Smoke CD fake? What do you think about it?
Um, I'm not really sure. I made a review on it. I said that in a way it was a good ending to his career because it just basically summed up what he was about. We didn't hear any new sounds, obviously, because sadly he's not with us anymore to make music still. This is awesome. His parts were recorded before his death, obviously. But I thought that it pretty well summed up what his career was about, but it was really filled and packed with a lot of features that just filled in those gaps that were left, and that really showed. So it was just all over the place, really all over the place. That's what I would describe the project as. I never really went back and re-listened to any of the tracks, which is funny. So I guess didn't really have much replay value. So not very positively, but I'll take it. I'll take any Pop Smoke record that we get. I hope this is the last one. I hope they won't milk his legacy any further. I think at this point they should be done with it. But it wasn't too bad. I think it was an okay ending to his career.
Yeah, like I've listened to some of the song. Like the song I have on repeat a lot is the one with Tricked Around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that song is really good. That song and the one with Tate, I believe the one with one of the Migos. Both of those songs are the only songs that are really good on the CD.
All right. Yeah. I never really went back and listened to those. I listened to those when I reviewed the album, but um, I guess that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like the CD itself, I think there's too much collab to fill the gap in,
Right.
and really it really if they really wanted to go the route of any identity with a bang, I really feel
Mm,
like they should have made a combined CD of all the stuff, all his soundtracks, and then in the end of the CD, maybe put those tracks in. That add the bonus, but like I really feel like the CD wasn't really, I wasn't really feeling it.
yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big highlight, and not a lot of people were really reviewing it or even listening to it as well.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, wasn't really hyped.
It wasn't really hype because like all the other artists are trying to hype up their team, so a lot of unknown projects are really hitting.
I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the artists who hasn't been really on the radar lately, and I know we talked about it the last time we spoke. It's Shit Nine. He really haven't been on the radar, and the last time he been on the radar, he said was gonna be dropping new music, and when I was at beach, he started fight with multiple different outlets, and until till he hadn't dropped anything, and I have a feeling that in from the beginning as well, all of us knew that his career is gonna go downhill.
Yeah, I mean 6ix9ine has really been off the radar for me completely. He's back. He dropped the album about 9 months ago, Tattletales, which did pretty not really well. And I think since then he's just been trying to stir up some more controversy with that whole Meek Mill situation back in March. I remember, but since then, nothing really happened. I guess if he comes out with new music, then we'll listen to it. But so far, he needs to make some move again. But I'm actually, I'm not bothered by him not doing anything. I don't think that's too bad. But for his career, it might be. Maybe he's in the studio and working on something that will come out sometime soon.
Like to be honest, he not talking about the whole music situation. He talking about the whole pop, the whole teen mom situation, and making fun of what happened to him,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah, what happened to him. He just went on I believe he went on the Teen Tour Clubhouse. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
I thought about it a little bit. He went on with DJ Academic, another person, and 21 Savage. They had a whole big heated conversation, and 21 Savage said, "I want to have a boxing match with you," and it was a whole big heated conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a whole bit heated. It was a whole bit heated conversation in in Warmington, but also to be probably honest with you, I feel like not a lot of artists don't want to work with him due to the fact that he's very controversial, and not a lot of people are afraid to work with him.
I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's always something when you mention someone publicly that there's some, maybe, I feel like people don't want to mention him for getting some type of backlash or anything. But in the end, we need to talk about it. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, like with music heals the brain, and I truly feel like like with the big name artists here, they haven't dropped yet, but we got a lot of amazing like songs itself with rappers collaborating. So I've been feeling a little bit of the vibe of Young Thug. Young Thug, some of the stuff he's been doing, not the CD, but the music. I've been feeling the vibe, and also with some other artists as well. I've been also feeling the energy and the vibe of what they've been doing as well.
Hmm. Young Thug just announced that he'll be releasing his new album Punk in October. I think it was.
Yeah, I heard about that as well, and also hopefully soon enough, Little Uzi Vert is gonna drop his CD as well.
Yeah.
But with Little Uzi Vert, it also like we don't know when his CD gonna drop.
Yeah, it's all really, we don't have any solid release dates this year because artists are, of course, waiting to tour. Artists are, of course, waiting for the perfect timing to release their projects, with which this year is very difficult, of course.
Yeah, have you heard anything about Little Nas X? Because I like he dropped that song with that hollow. It was a really good song.
Yeah, yeah.
The music video was a little bit too much, but like have you heard anything about him dropping his CD or anything about that?
I mean, he's dropping very soon. He's been gearing up for this. He started releasing, beginning of the year with Montero and what was the second one? Sun Goes Down,
Um,
or whatever it was called.
Oh,
Um,
I think you're talking about the one no, no, not that one. There was another one. I don't know about that one, but the one he dropped three songs, and now all we're waiting for is the CD to drop.
right, yeah. And the CD is also called Montero. We know that he announced it. He said it was going to drop this summer. So again, same situation. Summer is about to end. I think it will come in August. Also, looking at the fact that the single dropped last week, so pretty surely it's coming.
And he's very active on Twitter. He's very active on Twitter.
Exactly, yeah. So
So
this is all planned. This is for him. It's all planned. So it will come when it's supposed to, which is probably in August because he said it was going to come in the summer.
yeah, like I feel like the couple of weeks we have of audit left, these audit gonna drop left and right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And it's gonna be overwhelming to see all the different music and then
Hmm.
there's gonna be a lot of conversation on which audit dominated the month of audit and which audit ended the summer off with a bang. It's gonna be
Hmm.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure. August is still very interesting to see what it will hold for us as music fans because a lot of artists are still supposed to drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see who's gonna drop it. Also, like for me, for instance, um um during the whole summer, I've been working on my own website for movie reviews, CD reviews. So I'm really excited to really dive into reviewing
Hmm.
the different hip hop CDs that are dropping in audit, and I'm really excited to just dive into it, and really get it to the level of maybe analyzing it and reviewing them as well.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because and I think you had the same problem as well with copyright. Now I feel like YouTube, whenever I try to react to a different CD, I can't no more because YouTube either blocked it or something else.
Yeah, YouTube is very strict on that, or at least UMG, who does the music distribution on YouTube. You basically can only like put in less than 30 seconds of a snippet of a song, or less than 10 seconds, or some limit, which I had some problems with. Yeah, so if you want to live react, I would recommend just putting like very short snippets and then cutting them right, so that there's not like full portions of a song in your video, because that's always very dangerous on YouTube.
Yeah, like what are you working on? What are you working on next? Like what can we expect from you?
For me personally, the channel,
Yeah,
we have a lot of stuff coming up in the future. I'm about to announce something this week. We have new live streams coming up where people can post their own music. They can submit it, and then I'll be doing. I think it's going to be every 2 weeks a live stream where I listen to my viewers and my subscribers, whatever it is, songs or beats or whatever music they submit, and I give them some feedback, and people will get the chance to have their music displayed to a bigger audience. That's something that I'm working on that's really exciting. And also a couple of more things. We're doing something with the merch more. We're doing more live streams, as I said. So, and videos are starting to roll back in because I just came back from vacation today, actually. I was in France, and there I couldn't do. The videos were pretty not regular as they were daily before that. So now we're getting back into that schedule, and yeah, it's really rolling pretty well right now. It's still growing, so
yeah, I know that one of your viewers who named Ben Damon Shepherd, like I know he's very involved with your channel, and he had some interesting music that he's dropping. So when you doing your view your music submitting,
right,
it's gonna be a chance for people to to get feedback.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing it for.
Yeah, and what if the viewer don't make music? Is there another chance for them to maybe spotlight something else or anything like that?
You mean besides music?
Yeah.
Right now, I want to keep the channel just music. That's what it. I mean, the title, my channel name is Ben's Music. I really want to focus it around the music, so that's the core product. So not anything differing from that.
Yeah, like like also you also like your town have been growing a lot. Um,
Yeah.
with the light you do on Sundays. Um, I remember when I first started going to them, they were like small, but now it's like you have a lot of people on there, and a lot of people are commenting on the live chat. And I can't even read the half of it because they go so fast.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, back when we did the first interview, I don't know, I was at like 2,000 subscribers. Now we get almost 5,000, so it more than doubled since then. So yeah, it's been growing pretty well. I'm excited.
Yeah, like both our town would have been growing ever since we did our fourth one with your town of blowing up. It's been amazing, and also with all your videos, I always support them and try to leave a comment on my opinion because I haven't really found a person who really is reliable with music, and with your town it's very relaxed, and and it seems like you really vibe with the audience and really try to go in deep on who's dropping and what the hottest artist out there right now.
Right. I really appreciate that you recognize that. And I really appreciate your support for that. And I also really appreciate that you post your own perspective and opinion, because that's really what this whole thing lives off of. It's just a discussion. It's just it's in the videos, it's the facts and then also my opinion. And then we need other people in the comments saying something else, maybe disagreeing with me. And that's where the whole, discussion begins, and we can really talk about music, and that's what this whole thing is about. So I always really appreciate that.
Yeah, like to be totally honest with you, our last video it was a big hit, so I wanted to come on here and just do a part two. It's not really a part two. It really a continuation on music because over the past month music had been growing, and a lot of different artists also left. Like the artist who really hadn't been on the radar. I don't know what happened to him. Whatever happened to Mario Duda?
Yeah, I don't know, he just kind of went under the radar. I never really heard of him again.
I felt like he was popping for the beginning of 2021, and then he
Hmm.
just disappeared from the radar and never returned, never again.
Right, yeah, it was when the whole whole lot of red situation was going on, but after that nothing really stayed.
And to be honest with you, a whole lot of red, but a whole lot of disappointing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about that in the first video as well. I didn't like it either. I reviewed it very negatively.
With my listening party I did for it, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, like, I'm not a Playboy Cardi fan, but like that CD itself,
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it. Like I didn't want him to drop the song that a lot of TikTokers use. It told Canton. Um, that's the song I really want him to drop.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like there had to been really audit. There hadn't really been any audit that been really spotlight that really been hot right now, and therefore Kanye, J. Cole, and Drake, and Trippie Red and all those audits who are planning to drop soon, but not a lot of other audits are really are really in the radar.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that we're always focusing on like a couple of big artists, but yeah, as I said, there are so many projects that dropped in hip hop this year that are really amazing, that I think deserve a lot more, shine on them. And sometimes I try to do that through my videos, but sometimes it's just people discovering it for themselves. And I think that's really that's beautiful.
Yeah, like it's pretty funny. Like I'm gonna tell you the story on how I got involved with your channel. So I just tell you because of doing the loot it. Uh,
Mm.
of his CD that wasn't one of his CD wasn't drop, and
Evolution, yeah.
and at first I said, okay, I don't know if the dude is reliable or not, and I don't know. I like I didn't know what to think because there were multiple different YouTubers giving out different information. So then I started watching all your other videos, and it felt like your energy was very calm and you really spoke to the audience, and you were a lower towner. So I said, let me give him a chance. And then when I started watching the video, I really connected with them and really now have a part of a person to really analyze hip hop and not be judgmental about it and really just love just passionate about hip hop and music in general. And that's right
Hmm.
there. We don't see a lot of that in hip hop in for the hip hop news.
Hmm. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm happy that I found that niche in a way.
Yeah, like I used to rely on TD Academic, but like with him, in like one way or another.
Yeah, it's always a lot of drama surrounding that.
Yeah, with your town, no, it's like we're all a we're all a family here, and we
Yeah,
all
for sure.
and we all support each other. Like you know, like some of your viewers, they found my Instagram, so now all of us are following each other, and you know, and it's like your viewers come to me, and some of your and then some of my viewers come to you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like I bring different people to the YouTube channel and to not just talk to them and give our update also to you know to give their town some limelight and I want and also I wanted to bring you back to the town because you know you're so you know smart about all the hip hop and all of that so you know and also I want to expand your channel and maybe bring some new people to your side of YouTube as well.
Yeah, for sure. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, like but have you been hearing any other news involved in hip hop because you know anything I don't know about hip hop because you know because to be honest with you there be so many different hip hop news that I really tend to keep up with it.
I'm not sure. Nas dropped a new album yesterday. If I don't know if you've heard of that, King's Disease 2.
Oh
Um,
they're the track with Eminem on it.
right. Yeah. I personally I haven't listened to it yet. I plan to do that tomorrow. But that's something I'm very excited for that just dropped. Also, Logic dropped a new album, Bobby Tarantino 3, which was pretty mixed. I don't, I think it's all over the place as well. But that's, kind of the last 2 weeks was that.
Have you heard that that Travis Scott is working with a movie company to make the movie for Utopia?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, like what do you think about that?
I love it when artists, go beyond the music to create something bigger than just that and create a universe around it. And that's, I think, what Travis is doing right here.
Yeah, like I know on some of your videos you're a really big fan of Little Dog. What do you think about the track he did with Can't Die?
Mm, yeah, I have to be honest with you. I haven't heard that track yet.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to like I know that you're a really big fan of Little Dog. So
Right.
when that Sean Robert said, "Oh, I need to send it to Ben," I want his feedback on it, and I forgot about it. But like you know, but like the song is good, but eh, like working with a YouTuber and with Little Dot platform being that big, the song, uh, in my opinion, it was okay, but not the best.
Okay, I'll give it a listen after this.
Definitely. Like I've been listening to Little Dot a lot. I feel like not a lot of people are giving him a lot of attention.
Yeah, but that's really where his special place lies. You know, he doesn't get a lot of mainstream attention, but he's still always there making moves. You know, that tape with Baby that he did, or he's about to release another album after he dropped The Voice about half a year ago. So he's always there, but always moving kind of in the background, which actually I like about him.
Yeah, I liked when audit drops something that that people like, and then they do they do silent for a few months, and then they come back, and that and then more people appreciate them, and they're excited to know what's gonna happen next.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like to be honest, we also don't look it I'm hoping he's gonna drop another EP or CD soon as well.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but Joyner is always someone that I'm excited for.
Yeah, I know that he would that I think on the last live stream the last live stream you did before you went on vacation for your Sunday, I was telling you about a song that Jordan looked did. Did you ever find it?
You told me on the stream, right?
Yeah.
No, because I didn't search it up on YouTube. I think it was you said no. I never ended up looking for that.
Oh yeah, um because it was really just it was for the Space Jam CD.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was for the Space Jam CD. Though the song itself was really good. Like anything Don Luther put out, it's a masterpiece right away.
Yeah, he's on a roll. Yeah.
Yeah, and for a kid movie, damn,
Hmm.
like the song itself, it's really emotional. But like that, did the man they put out anything, and the song itself was clean. There was no bad word, and it said, did the man he noted what he's doing. Like any song he put out, it gonna be good regardless.
Right. Yeah. He's really consistent. He's like that.
Yeah, and like with Travis Scott, with his CD dropping, I don't know how to feel about it. But have you listened to the song that he snippet going rolling out? It take one.
No, I actually haven't listened to the snippets yet. I've just been seeing the hints and all that, but never really went into the snippets. No.
Oh, because it take one. Okay. Here's the thing. I the song itself, when you listen to it without the audience, it's a little bit underwhelming. But when you listen to it with the audience, it's very hype. So I don't
Okay.
know. I totally don't know what the vibe gonna be with Utopia. I'm hoping it's gonna be like the last CD, because totally the last CD did was really good. Like
Mm.
it was really heavily promoted, and it didn't hit the point whatsoever. So I'm really hoping we get that type of vibe. But he said in multiple interviews that this CD gonna have a lot of different downward of music, and I don't know how to feel about that, because when an artist like that drop different downward of music in one CD, it can either be too competitive, or it can either be like you're dropping different downward music in one CD, and you're
Mm.
not being consistent.
Right. Yeah, he's been hinting at indie rock being a genre for Utopia. So I don't know where this is going. It could be anywhere.
And I know that he's doing his music festival soon.
Yeah, Astroworld Fest 3.0 is coming out, right?
Yeah, but I don't know when that is. I think it in October or something. But
Hmm.
hopefully by then we have a better idea of when his CD gonna be dropping.
Honestly, I think by then it might have already dropped because that would be a perfect way to promote it and to play it live.
Yeah, because I feel like Travis Scott is an artist that's really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Like he always hype up the trials.
Yeah, for sure. That's what he's best at. That's what is his speciality in a way.
When do you think, like in your opinion, when do you think Little Uzi Vert gonna drop, and what do you think his CD gonna be like?
To be honest, I'm really not into that new release yet. Because of course I'm into Uzi and I've been listening to everything that he dropped. But there's really not a lot of information on it right now. They're really not in terms of release date or what might be on it or any type of information on it. So I'm really not caught up on that. So I can't really give an educated guess.
Oh, because I know a few months ago, supposedly there was a link involving a Sean Todd movie, I believe, that dropped. It was a snippet, and I was feeling it. I was feeling the vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was feeling the vibe, and he went on Rolling Loud, and a lot of fans were a little bit worried about him. He showed up in a wheelchair, and a lot of fans were a little bit worried and concerned, and a lot of people think it's just a character. But like, what do you think?
About Uzi at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, because a lot of people throw him in a wheelchair.
Oh, I don't know. That I never heard of that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Can't tell you.
yeah, no, but to be honest with you, when are you gonna be doing news about the Young Thug project dropping in October?
This week. I can already tell you that. Now that I'm back home and can do videos again, this week will be I'll talk about Young Thug.
Yeah, like are you gonna and also you tell us that you told me um that you ought to have a big announcement. What the big Can you tell a hint about the announcement a little bit?
We'll have the announcement for the music submission streams, and then something that I can't talk about yet. But the music submission thing is the next big thing. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. Because I'm really excited to know where your town or and where your future gonna be dropping, because your platform is so it's teeny tiny, but I feel like by the end of 2021 your platform is gonna be big.
Hopefully, I'm working towards that. Yeah.
Yeah, with my YouTube channel, it's been growing, and also I'm working on my own website. It's been hard, but I'm dedicated to that website running and going.
Right. That's the most important thing. Keep going. Keep going.
And keep growing and also with me, I try to I haven't been making YouTube videos lately. I've been really working on the website, but pretty soon I'm gonna be making YouTube videos, because
Mm-hmm.
because I auto analyze hip hop as well by listening to it, and also doing reviews as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did a review of KSI CD, and it wasn't really a happy review. I said how the CD was really bad, and there were so many different genre muted in it that
Mm-hmm.
it felt like there wasn't really a theme with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I
I'm a
haven't
little
listened to that, so I can't really tell. But
and I'm a little bit worried about Kanye CD, because there are a lot of people collaborating with him, but in the end of the day, will that hide the fact that his voice won't be in a lot of the songs, just like with Playboy Cardi, Whole Lot of Red. There were a lot of people came in, but then Playboy Cardi didn't have a vote until the very end.
yeah.
So I'm a little bit worried about Kanye having different people come on the CD, and no, with Kanye City having all the people come in, but he only have a little vote at the end.
Right, yeah. I
Yeah,
feel you, but we don't really know. It's all demos and snippets so far. I'm waiting for the final album. That's what I'm gonna say.
but are you gonna be doing an update video about the whole Kanye situation
Oh,
because
for sure.
because there
Always.
because after this I have a few things to send you as well. So I have a few things about the whole Kanye situation, and I have some pictures I think you should use for that video because yesterday um Apple Music put on Apple that the CD was coming out on Friday. On Friday, no, it would come out on Monday, and that
Exactly, yeah.
it was 19.99. Then this morning, now it said it's gonna drop next Sunday, and now it's 29.99. So like there are different here, and also a lot of people are saying that he's gonna have another listening party, but it's gonna be totally different.
I'm guessing he's gonna have another listening party. Whatever info you have, just send it to me. That's really interesting. I would like to see that.
Yeah, because there are a whole lot of information. Also, like I'm on Instagram all the time. You know, doing all my inspirational stuff and posting everything. So after this, I'm gonna send you all the information.
Perfect.
So when you do your video, you have all the up to know, you know, up to know update about when the CD is dropping and stuff.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, this man been on a roll, and also he had a song with the weekend as well. Who that also gonna be part of the CD as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that song is also very good as well. But like to be probably honest with you, I feel like the CD is gonna be very personal. It's gonna be a lot about his life and about his mom.
Yeah, for sure. That's why it's called Donda, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and also I believe as well. I have to find it for you as well. You can also put in the video. Netflix is gonna be doing a whole documentary
Yep.
about him wanting for president as well.
Yeah, there were some teasers about a Kanye West Donda documentary, so I'm guessing that's coming. Yes.
Oh, so they're making a documentary about Dana?
I guess that's what it was. What were you talking about?
No, it was about Netflix was gonna do a documentary about him wanting for president.
I thought it was gonna go more into his life as well, but I don't know. That it could both. It could be combined.
Yeah, it should well be combined. But what are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to for the summer ending? What are you hoping for? And what do you expect any artist to have the surprise drop? What are you hoping for this before the summer ends?
Two big things: Donda and CLB. That's the main ones. And then also, a lot of people are talking about an Eminem surprise drop, so maybe that as a surprise drop.
I've been hearing about that. Have you heard anything about that?
About the Eminem,
Yeah.
nothing. There's no information on it whatsoever. Just a lot of people, talking about it. So this very mysterious, but I'm guessing that he's gonna drop sometime.
I know that he just did a song with that Hollow for the Tillo remake, and
Right, right.
and that song was like, hold up, everybody.
Hey, somewhat disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, but the Tillo, the Tillo we made, that was like that, like that almost won my whole house down. Like that song was
Yeah, that was
like
amazing. That was
let me
amazing.
trap.
Yeah.
Did the man like he as he did auto the everything got to add up, and I have a feeling that he may drop in the end of Orchid like he did with another with Kamikaze.
Right. That was also August. You're right.
Yeah, so I have a feeling that he may drop like in the end of Orchid, like Orchid 28th or like Orchid 27th.
Mm-hmm. That could be very well. Yeah.
Yeah, so like before we wrap it up for today, where can people find you?
YouTube, the main thing, Ben's Music, that's my main channel. From there, you find everything else. That's the main point where you should go to.
And also, I want to, with you coming back here and with all my people coming on here, I want to do something different here before I leave. I want to do something for the audience. I want to
Oh,
see, I want to see if if we can link up together and maybe do a giveaway on one of your on your merchandise on a giveaway. So in order for the giveaway to work, the person will have to subscribe to my channel and your channel, and then in the end of audit, we can pick the winner. Are you in?
sure. We can, yeah. We can talk about that some other time again, but for sure, I'd be interested. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it was good to have you on here again and really talked about hip hop.
For sure. Now, if you want to do it a third time later on this year, maybe, at the end, towards maybe after some more projects drop, then we can do that again as well.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. But it was good having you on here.
For sure. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your
And,
time.
and also, everybody, please subscribe to my main man Ben Mute. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And there will be multiple different reviews coming up. And then pretty soon, I have a in the upcoming week I have a my fourth person who part of the disabled community coming on here, so that's gonna be really special. I've been working on that for a while, and also please support my channel and my website, and everybody have a wonderful day. I'm out, peace.